Hi, I'm Greg Watson from Watson Real Estate in Palmerston North. We're actually hiring at the moment. We've got a number of positions in our company as we grow and expand. Exciting careers. We do things differently here. If you were interested in real estate sales or property management roles, just feel free to let me know if you'd like to know more information. But that's not why we're here today. We're here today to look at the latest Real Estate Institute of New Zealand monthly property report, which just came out for the month of September. So I'll look at some of the highlights there. The CEO of the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand, Jen Beard, just makes a general comment that the median prices for residential property has increased by 15.4% compared to a year ago. So that's an increase. It's not as high as it has been, but it is still significant. And in fact, 7 of the 16 regions have got new record median prices. These are the regions that have the records: Bay of Plenty, Hawke's Bay, Manawatu Wanganui, Tasman, Nelson, Canterbury and Southland. So you can pause this video if you want to look at those specifically, or send me a message and I'll send you this report. As you know, I like to concentrate mainly on Manawatu Wanganui, but let's look at what's happening around the country quickly first. In Auckland, the median house price year on year is 1.15 million, and in the remainder of New Zealand, the median house price is 720,000. So those are increases of 20 and 23% respectively in a year. And that's really very significant. So what's happening near you? Here's a map. As you can see, some areas with the red R's are records. Manawatu Wanganui leading the way in year-on-year median house price growth, and Hawke's Bay as well, right up there. But even Auckland, 20%, and Wellington, 13.7%. Certainly makes things hard when the market's moving as quick as it is. We've got Tasman at 27.4%. Canterbury and Southland also up around 30%. Anecdotally, property in Canterbury and Christchurch is still nice and affordable, as Southland as well. Here's a price distribution breakdown, and I'll just make this a bit larger. What it says is it's a number of properties that sell within certain price bands. So we can see down the bottom here that a year ago, 26% of houses in the country were under $500,000. That's halved to about 13%. In the million plus, about 21%. This time last year has gone up to 38%. So big increases in those price bands as they go up across the board. So here's the seasonally adjusted sales volume. This is the one which reflects what was on the map that we just looked at. And it's really the volume of sales, whether they're up or down. Usually where sales are down, and no surprise about Auckland because of COVID there, of course. When sales are down, that can affect the median price. So median prices are largely up when compared to this time last year. So what's happening in Manawatu Wanganui? Record median house price of $626,000. That's a 35.4% increase year on year, which is a phenomenal investment. And it might be, if you've got equity in your housing, you might want to use that to lend to maybe help to increase your portfolio, if that's possible for you. Manawatu District, $720,000, and Tararua District, $500,000. Just a comment here by Jen Beard. It says first home buyers are finding their options limited due to low levels of properties in their price range and a low level of stock generally. Investors remain cautious as tax legislation introduced. While the market remained active in September, it's expected to slow down over the next few months with the loan-to-value ratios tightened and the increase in OCR. How much it will slow down, we're not sure. And bearing in mind that slowing down is not the same as dropping, it just means that it's not going to increase at the same period. So let's have a look at break that down a little bit. And what we've got here is the median house prices. So we really want to look at September 20 compared to September 21. Now, in Palmerston North City, the median house price has gone up $135,000. Now, that's the equivalent of over $10,000 a month, which is heartbreaking for those who are saving deposits. However, the net wealth, I guess, of people who own property is increasing. Now, as well as that, we had a large increase in terms of the Manawatu District of $225,000, which is the best part of $20,000 a month increase in property values over that year. They're there expressed as percentages, and really quite remarkable. And that's shown finally in the median house price graph. You can see there an acceleration in Manawatu Wanganui. There are a lot of people moving into particularly Manawatu, and that will be ongoing, and those prices will continue in upwards march. The volumes are down marginally. Each of these lines is a month, and the number of days to sell is dropping all the time from when you first list it until when it is sold. So that's the update there. Things are still moving upwards. How long for? In my opinion, it's going to be quite some time in Manawatu Wanganui, maybe less so in some other areas around the country. If you'd like more information about that or have any questions, or if you'd like to pop into our careers page, you can literally just send your details into us. We'll receive those, and there are jobs there in Feilding, Palmerston North and Wanganui. Thanks for watching.